Oh, they'll play them games if you let them play. They don't even know I've been trained to go to war all day. Thank you, everybody that has been liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting the channel. Welcome all new subscribers. So yeah, a lot of this stuff, I know everybody's picking up on the energy. You see shit's popping off. Everybody's getting what they're getting. People running around frantic and stuff. But I wanted to hop on today to let you know to continue to cover yourself, your energy, your homes. Continue to pray, okay? Because a lot of people want you to feel whatever it is that they are feeling. And we just don't have time to continue on the way that we've been going, okay? A lot of people, I first got to say, and you know what? A lot of times I just shut the fuck up because I know my mouth is bad and, it's a process, especially connecting to those that I connect to. But I first want to say, stop reading my energy, okay? If I have not came to you and asked you to read me or try to figure me out, you already know that there's a lot of people that will instantly get karma for doing things against you, whether they believe they're going against you or not. Okay, it's for me to even be shown certain people. I give a lot of you a little leeway, I would say, because it's not my decision whether you have to pay in a limb or skin at this point. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this as much as I can. I have been through enough to know that a lot of people like to play games that they was not ready to pay up on. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna sip some fucking tea and we're gonna keep on going. Welcome all new subscribers. So I just wanted to hop on and get some new energy. I actually, was feeling really good the other day. In my own case, a lot of people like to do things in a number sequence of different tens. Okay, this could be different for you due to your own particular birthday. I'm starting to realize that, everything that works for me is not going to work for you. Everything that works for somebody else is not going to work for you. So you always want to put something and basically see it towards yourself, okay, what you could be dealing with or certain numbers. So say if your birthday is on the 4th, okay, notice that on certain days that equal up to 4 or maybe 4. Somebody could be trying to do some unwarranted ritual or pull on your energy, or you may just go through things and you're like, why am I going through this? Okay, this is because a lot of people like to play with shit in the background. This is why you're seeing a lot of people step up, take their positions. They're calling these people out. Okay, a lot could be going on with somebody's car or around somebody's car. Please, guys, only take what resonates. I'm only here to give it to you so you can have it. Woo, y'all, when I tell you we all stars in our own show, but this may or may not be for you. Okay, so a lot of us are going to receive some truth that's going to hurt us. And this is what I've been dealing with the past couple of days, because I am starting to see there is people that, it takes a lot of cleansing out, and you do a lot of work when it comes to your spiritual path. But you may start to notice even people that you would not ever think would be against you may be against you. Okay, it's always somebody that's close to you that may try to deter you or distract you, or in my case, it's always been a lot of people that have been in the background, or they consider themselves, having some type of fame or fortune. And, it's easy for them to take an idea or take certain content and make it pop off because they are not, at the stage that I am. So they may have more followers or subscribers. I don't even like using followers, because don't follow anybody at this time. Be in search for your higher self. Get connected to the Most High. Start having time where you take time to yourself and devote that time to God, your spiritual team. Because I have been at that point to where, I might just cut my phone down. And literally, it was a point where I would open my Bible or start, connecting to certain scripture, and then my phone be off the hook. You have to start being aware of certain things that's going on around you, because if nobody's calling you all day long, but as soon as you're ready to give your time to God or devote yourself to your spiritual team or your ancestors, your phone started ringing off the hook. You will start to see who some of these people are that want to keep a handle on you or try to be attached to you with, some super glue. So we're going to see. But we got this truth may hurt you. On top of that, yeah, a lot of this stuff that we've been dealing with has been a form of mental and spiritual torture. Okay, this is why it's taken a lot of the spiritual warriors to step up and step in. Because when I tell you I go to war on the daily, I go to war on a daily simply because of my energy, how strong it is. And a bitch done built a nation, but they want to keep you in a certain restraint, or they want to keep you at a level of, this fear of poverty. But if I had put in the work and I am not reaping my own harvest because somebody else chooses to, then to me that is a problem. Okay, so like I said, till they all fall down. A bitch will rock a bald head scalp. Do you hear me? I don't care if I have to grease that bitch with Vaseline on a daily. I will do whatever I can to make sure that not only me, but we as a collective together start seeing what is going on out here. These people they are terrified. They are terrified because you are starting to speak up on what has been going on for so long. And the sad thing about it is they have did this shit for different generations. Okay, you would be surprised what type of bitch would rock a new pair of J's after she done sent a whole lick to a man that she was laying with for years. Or they done, took their kids out to eat after they done poisoned a family member. Like the certain things that we dealing with, y'all, most definitely we're gonna make it our business. Okay, so somebody's not easily influenced here. We're gonna see. Yeah, this could be somebody that is like maybe thick, you sturdy. Okay, you built up to deal with what you've been dealing with. You could be very talented here. You could already have a business. But something about you is honest, okay? And I'm just being honest. It is only simply because of who you are that certain people have chose to go against you. Your presence will mute a whole room. So imagine if somebody is not okay with themselves and you come walking in, this whole room will be silent and quiet. This is the type of energy I'm getting. Yeah, somebody could be held back by self-doubt. And when I tell you I have done it previously over and over again, because I'm like, nah. For one, you know what I'm saying? Who would think that this is the level of warfare that a lot of us is dealing with, that people want to take you out simply because of your heart, simply because of your talent, simply because the way you move, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you laugh, the way that you smell. Shit, if you could lay down and, you know what I'm saying, bring a mansion into this physical realm, because that's what a lot of you are. You are a royalty, are connected to the Most High. It is nobody else's business what you are doing with your energy, your life, your time, especially if you are doing it with love here. Okay, so you could be a real structured person, somebody that just wants to take care of their children. And this is what, when I tell y'all the energy today has been so, I'm like, yeah, I'm most definitely hopping on. Okay, because it's certain times where I have to take time for myself, because I take care of me. Yes, my hitters are in the spiritual realm. They make sure that I'm okay. But at the end of the day, yes, I have a partner. But at the end of the day, I am still the one that is taking care of me and how I feel. But I'll be damned if I sit back and keep letting people go through what they are experiencing because they don't know or they are not aware of the certain tactics people use. Like these people, we getting ready to put them on a whole mute button. We no longer need y'all. We no longer need your services. Get the fuck out the way. Like, I'm so ready for them to get the fuck out the way, find wherever they going, because they think they gonna run and hide. Somebody could be trying to even run and hide to Malaysia, or they trying to get outside the country. They trying to skirt with your gas money. No, bitch, bring it back in, because, oh my God. Y'all can't be serious. Just because people want to live for their children or provide some type of structured environment, or, just have love in the house. A lot of us have grew up without having a level of love within the house. Okay? So let's see, what is this? Bible. Somebody could be born on January the 4th. Of February the 3rd. This is one of the strongest signs, okay? So whoever you are, like I said, you're strong enough to deal with whatever you've been dealing with, but you being held back by some type of self-doubt. This is yourself. This is you moving your lowest self out the way. And that's crazy because, we get messages all through the day, and I had actually seen something about either 6 people going down for a poisoning or somebody 6 feet under because of a poisoning, okay? And I was like, you know what's crazy? When you actually stop and think about how many times some of us have actually had this type of stuff within our body, and I'm telling you, I have experienced the most gut wrenching pain. And I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm about to come on. This is my menstrual. It's the time. You know what I'm saying? But this was really somebody trying to take me out by putting something in my food. And I'm talking about a level of pain that is next to either contractions or something like that. Okay, so we still have to keep worried about who we taking food from or where we eating, because these people, they have already signed up. It's just all it is to it. These motherfuckers think they 60-foot tall beings and they getting ready to see them for real. Like, I don't get it. But you was built for this. You have to move yourself out the way. And that's the problem. A lot of people believe that they have to make some type of blood sacrifice. No, sacrifice your damn self. Sacrifice your lower self. Sacrifice the self that will cause yourself to do something against somebody else. That's the type of sacrifice that's needed within this realm. It's not an actual, when I tell you, they running loose, they running rampant because they don't know what to do. They have signed up for some shit that they was not prepared for spiritually. Exhausting different things. Yeah, somebody's hosting twice. So imagine hosting twice. And this is why I am so grateful to be in the presence and the mercy and the divine protection and the favor of my spiritual team and God, because when I was going through what I was, not just thinking that I was a fuck up, but honestly having a lot of this shit placed against me and not being aware of it or knowing about it, I know what it felt like to have something within me that was not myself and being controlled. So imagine somebody being controlled by two entities that are from a lower realm, and they don't know what to do. They having dry periods. People ain't even the lips chapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could still keep trying to host some type of party, or they want to appear as very, you know what I'm saying, talented in some form of business. So let's see what we can get out of this. I don't even know what I'm going to call it, but just know we're going to call it out. It's to the point now, I'm like, man, y'all can pass twice, die twice, bitch. At this point, the stuff that y'all doing against people and think people ain't getting ready to call it out, or y'all not getting ready to receive some type of warfare from our ancestors in spiritual realm. And see, what I'm dealing with personally is, the most I want to do is live a comfortable life with me and mine. Do you see what I'm saying? That's it. A motherfucker, they don't have to see me do it. I don't have to be in the media doing it. I don't have to get some type of glorifying, you know what I'm saying? I am not on the shit that people are on. That's why I'm so pissed off, because it's like, if you are in that position where you like, man, I am too talented to be broke or dealing with some level of poverty or going through, house to house, car to car, something, man, that's because they've been on that bullshit in the background. They getting called out. They want a lot of people to look a certain type of way, act a certain type of way, breathe a certain type of way. But that's y'all history. That's y'all story. Let me make my own. Let me create my own. Let me write my own. I'm not going to let nobody paint no picture for me. Yeah, and it's necessary for you to talk about what it is that you could be dealing with, because a lot of these people could be trying to tell your story, but let's tell this shit 2-3 times then until we actually get it right. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what people be on, y'all. I really don't. Somebody's getting hit though, because the story that they had ain't adding up. They wanted to, make it seem like you going through the most or you mentally unstable, but how are you going to try to say somebody's mentally unstable and you've been secretly throwing warfare at this person for a very long time? I got something coming up about, so somebody could actually be pregnant or buying certain things. Somebody could be pregnant with twins. Maybe looking for different decor for a bed here. Yeah, it's like these people, that's crazy. It came out. You got the box or the gift. These people chose to take the box. You wasn't even waiting for the gift that God has for you. And a lot of them, and I seen something yesterday when I was studying, because it was like, no, all of us are called. So imagine everybody getting a call from the Most High, like, hey, ring-a-ling-a-ling. What you doing? I need you. I'm going to send you to this block, or I'm going to send you down in the valley. I need you to do something for me. And then people get there and they're like, well, dang, what I want, what I need ain't coming fast enough. Let me just work with this other guy that has offered me a box instead of the gift looking ass. Y'all weird. Somebody's name could be Cora or Decora. Somebody's real iffy though. It's like, do you want what you want, or do you want what somebody wants to give you? No, we'll just wait on what the God got for us. What the Lord has, our high self. Yeah, somebody's literally hosting two entities to the point where they are hearing voices. They not seeing angels, okay? So somebody is like trying to decorate some shit. This person could even come out and try to make it seem like, I'm dressing all white. I want to be pure as possible. Let me be pure, Lord. Let me be pure. But this person's already hearing voices. I'm hearing voices. What's that, Ohio? For dating? Yeah, because they had already, see what I'm saying? They still trying to give somebody something in their drink. So they can either, if they not going to stage nothing. People are so dirty, man. When I tell you, when I started getting my visions and having my experience of seeing what has been done, of course it's going to make you upset. A lot of us, we have experienced things that did not make sense. But some of us had already said, oh, I can do it. Let me at them. Let me at them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight for the ones I love. I know they ain't on this bullshit. Let me at them. Let me at them. And then you getting held back, and God's just like, all right, you think your ass can do it? The spiritual realm is like, all right, I'm gonna drop you straight from the cosmos. Go on down there. You think you can do it? Let's see. And congratulations to you that have. But you thought that it was gonna be decorated with bows and garland, and this stuff really been hard for you. And the thing about me, like, when I seen this vision where I was like, because I'm telling you, I used to party so much. It was to the point where I knew that I was not myself. I was known as a square. Like, and this is why a lot of people thought I was stupid, because most of the time I'd be quiet. I'd sit back. I would let a lot of things go on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't worry about it. I always felt protected, even though, most of the time I was homeless, or I was in a relationship that was failed, or I was fucking dudes that didn't give a shit about me. But it's like I was always content in my filth, because it's like I let go. And it was one time I remember going to this party, right? And it's like, after I went to this party, I remember like passing out and waking up, but I didn't remember nothing about the party. And what's crazy is, I used to run with a team of party pack, pill popping ass people, and they was like taking 10s and 12 pills, and I didn't take none at night. See, that was one thing I would always do. I might take them from the pill man and be like, come on, let's go, we getting ready to go in. But I'm fronting like I ain't getting ready to pop all these pills. I'm going to put half of them in my pocket, pass the other half out. I might take one, but maybe I won't. Man, I woke up, don't remember a goddamn thing. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that they are doing now because it has worked so long. But this is also why people are starting to speak up about the tactics that they are using, because they know this ain't going to go this time. They know it's not going to go this time around. I know you heard that horn. And I know they always listening and watching, and I don't care. Because that's the thing. Like, a lot of us have experienced things because we were not made aware of it. Or somebody didn't grab you and be like, hey, think twice about this situation. This is necessary for you to hear this type of truth. Because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Yeah, they'll come pick you up. But they know you're going to put some gas in their car. They know you're going to go half on a bottle. They know that you're going to, put 5 on it. They already know. Some of these people already know who you have been this whole time. And their only goal was to destroy you or get you to self-destruct because you're too powerful. This is why a lot of times they have to have 15, 20 people that are all getting knocked down now. It's just sad. Yeah, so watch somebody that wants you to drink something. Okay, and also, if you around somebody that gets you in some type of energy of, man, I'm about to have to smack this bitch. No, that's not what you want to do. I done had plenty of times where I done been around people and it takes liquor flowing. You see what I'm saying? This ain't nobody that's going to directly come to you and be like, hey, I don't fucking like you for real. I can respect that because I'll be like, all right, bitch, I don't like you either. Let's just, move around each other. We ain't gonna be in each other's face and shit. But they ain't going to do that. They going to do whatever they can to try to take you out or do something against you. And a lot of these bitches, they already settled in the lifestyle that they in, so it's okay for them to, they know you sang, so they gonna try to make sure you screaming and hollering in your throats. We ain't got time for that shit no more. And I'm glad, bring it in fresh. Bring it in by your goddamn self if you got to, with your children or something, because y'all will watch these parties. Like, forget somebody trying to tell you they hosting a lavish event, but they done had dry periods in their life, and they know this black magic and all the shit they've been doing is coming back. I don't care how they decorate. I don't care. There's something coming up about decorations. I don't know why. This could be another all-white party or event. Yeah, this is like people worried about your spiritual ranking or your spiritual inheritance, but they've already chosen the box. Okay, so that's what we're going to go with. The box of the gift. Which one is it that you really want? Which one is it that you really want? Because you see that the divide's already happening. And I know it's hard to accept some truth because you like, nah, ain't no way. It's a lot of people that have literally put themselves on the back burner, wasted 20, 30, 40 years because they felt like the people that they around loved them, so they didn't want to leave them, or they made sure that they shit popped off before, they actually put what they wanted to do inside their own craft, their own gift, their own life, their own children. And I can get it when I tell you I'm so grateful that I woke up when I did. Because imagine being 70 years old, like, dang, I really stopped my life at a certain point to make sure somebody else's life was okay, or to make sure that those that I was around, was really my people, and they gonna be straight. Man, the whole time they've been stealing from you. The whole time they've been poisoning. The whole time they talking bad about you. The whole time you the black sheep. The whole time they know you the goat. They know. They been knowing. They've just been sucking your energy. This is why certain people, you'll see a picture of a whole family and it'll be one kid just, that's considered the black sheep, or the raggedy one, the one with the holes in their clothes, or their shoes are talking and saying the alphabet. And this is the one that they have put everything on and sucked everything from. But this person was the one that was actually the gift to that family. Imagine, I know what y'all going through. A lot of people, we here. We are here. They can try to make us look as bad as they want to, but they have to take accountability, okay? Somebody's going to have to take accountability for the dark stuff they've been doing. Whether they've been trying to make sure that you felt some type of insecurity, using dark magic to make sure that you didn't feel like you was in a position that you was. You was an empath, so a lot of people already knew that you was feeling certain energies, but they was pulling on your heartstrings, so they knew that you was not going to leave them. Somebody was the ultimate sacrifice here. And it's like you was patient to the point of not taking account of you accepting that you have been the one leading a lot of people that really took the box over you. The price is right. I don't know why I heard that. Somebody could even be, the price wasn't right on this. That's what I'm going to say. A lot of them are still being found out about the accounts that they've been doing. Somebody's been eating real strong out of somebody else's bank account. And I'm talking about the tables full of different people that have been sitting around trying to make sure you have a dry period. And you know what? And this it goes back to me because I'm going to get out and fucking work. I will beat my fucking toes off. Shoes talking and everything to get what I want, but I'm not doing that for somebody else to reap my harvest. This is what they want to do. They want to make sure that, your check's not adding up, or certain opportunities are blocked from you, or, that some of them might be as dirty as to go to, management that's over you, secretly place cameras, have people watching you in your neighborhood, like the shit that y'all do. Count them up. These people deserve what's coming to them. And I'm talking about all the wrong shit. Somebody really thought that they was the queen here. So what's this? Somebody really deserves this. Yeah, it could be somebody that got locks. Okay? This person's an energy vampire. They have attachments to certain people. that have been doing some type of work against people's bank accounts. Yeah. This is like, this person's literally suffocating now because maybe you have already pulled your energy back. You're not even giving this person a fresh supply. Okay? This is somebody that may have even did something for a car here. It's something about you too. Storing some liters of water. Okay? So something about savannas is coming up. Everything that you need is going to be provided because you are who you are. God's going to give you this gift. I feel like somebody's worried about something. You could be feeling like somebody's been pulling at your heartstrings or at your chest. And know that you can actually feel these certain emotions that are not yours, okay? So like I said, continue to guard your energy, your spirit, okay? Your spiritual health is important. Just because you detach from some people, you know, it's almost like a spiritual detox at this point. You're taking a spiritual shit. Like, shit these people out. Let them flush them, let them go down the toilet and hit whatever stream that they're going to hit because they're not getting ready to change. And if they do, that's fine. Let them go about their life. But as far as, you know, trying to reconnect to certain people at this time, it is your time to accept some type of necessary truth. Yeah, and your hard work is paying off. So you could be worried about something you've been putting some work into. And I keep seeing this energy vampire. And you know what gets me? It's always they sound like the white chicks. You either get the fake laugh or they'll give you a smile that they have had to literally force upon their face. It's almost like those little hooks. Has anybody ever seen that? If it ain't even that, like when you go to the dentist where they have to pry your mouth open and keep it open, like some people literally have to put these fake ass smiles on their face because they're trying to figure out why everything they did is not working. All praises to the Most High. All glory be to God. So what's this? The box of the gift. If I see his energy vampire one more time, yes, you may have even declined a trip. Okay, this is literally a decline in some trip because this girl's trip was going to be from hell. And when I tell you, they always want to get you outside of city lines. You know, they want to. The worst thing I experienced was going on my birthday with a group of chicks that never liked me anyway. And these bitches decided to turn up after some alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Rip my little hair out, my little weave, got me on camera looking all silly and shit, sweating and shit because I had to fight and scratch faces because I already know the power that is within me destroys an enemy. Okay, so it's to the point where you have to control your thoughts, your power, your energy. Okay, because what you want to do or could do and take it upon your hands, yes, it could happen. But what's going to happen to you is a consequence. Okay, you most definitely want to give God, let go. Literally let go. And I remember, y'all, it was literally going on this trip. You know, everybody, it's always getting cute and dressing up and shit, heels and hair done. And then somebody wants to feel some type of way about something that happened 15 years ago. But let that alcohol kick in. These are literally energy vampires. Some chicks cannot stand alone. And the most craziest thing that I had to realize is that it's not going to always be a sisterhood or some type of loving ass, bonding relationships between you and females. Because if a female is not okay with her goddamn self, whether she's a hoe, suck a dick tricking, doing nails, an engineer, a lawyer, a doctor out this bitch, if they don't feel right within their own self, they're going to make sure they come for you. They don't want you feeling good about yourself. They don't want you looking good. They don't want you smelling good. They don't want another nigga to look at you before they look at them. Like, this is what we have been dealing with. These karmic ass women that have chose to be like, well, shit, I ain't getting ready to do too much in my life, so let me go against the bitch that thinks she's really doing something. She ain't gonna know. She ain't gonna find out. You have to watch these females, okay? So somebody may have even declined a girl's trip. So imagine getting a call out the blue, like, come, you know what I'm saying? Come chill with me. No, this has been a part of some type of street crime. They already know. And it's crazy because using the feminine energy the way that they have, and I have been in that position to where, if this female is not going to actually sell you to their daddy, uncle, brother, cousin, or a nigga that they fucked already, sell you in the background or turn you on to somebody. They actually into this sex trafficking or this witchcraft or certain stuff. So imagine street crime going from, selling weed or robbing somebody to actual hacking, stalking, lurking, sex trafficking, child trafficking, gang banging. These bitches are even gang banging at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to the point where it has to stop. And you're going to see a lot of things happening around you, and you're going to be like, yeah, these people created their own hell here. They created their own hell that they going to have to be in. So you ever wished death on your own child? Yes. And this is what they are doing. Not yes me, but this is what, hold on now. This is what they doing. They are even setting their own children up. If they're not setting them up with different guys or selling them to the streets or allowing them to be trafficked spiritually, because until a woman or a female actually comes into herself or knows who she is, they're going to be in the background of you being spiritually sex trafficked out here. Spiritually harassed, stalked, hacked. Okay, so imagine you being a mother and not even worrying about if your own child is okay. This is almost too like a mother could have been like, I'm getting ready to send you on this trip, or yeah, I'll give you the money to go on this trip, or something like that. But she knows already that she has set up against you. She wants you to die on this trip. You weren't even supposed to come back. Imagine that. Imagine finding shit out like this and you like, well, damn. And I've said it and I've said it over and over again in a lot of my videos. I was basically canceled out because I thought that I was in love with somebody, and I literally, missed my chance at going to college, which I know now that everything that happened in my life, God has protected me. But I was dating a guy. He was like 25 years old. I was 17, and I thought I was in love, that puppy love shit. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm going to college. I got a writing camp that I'm going to go to. I'm going to go. He's like, no, don't leave me. But the thing about it is, it only costs $150. But I could not get that from anybody. Nobody around me was willing to, just invest $150 for me to go to this camp, which is in at UK, University of Kentucky. But like I said, that was probably a whole setup, because who would have known what I went through? But when I did take a job, ended up being in California, and it was with people that was, supposedly selling magazines, but not realize now that this was a part of a front. These different business fronts that get these children to come, whether they say, you're going to be modeling, selling different items door to door, or, you're going to meet people that you can connect with and have professional business relationships with that you can have for the rest of your life. These are the things that they market to females because they know that either they are a part of a karmic ass bloodline, and some people are not going to worry about if something happens to them. But imagine all the children that have really lost their life because they thought they was going with a group of friends, but their mother knew that they wasn't going with a group of friends, or their mother knew that she was going to be a part of some fake ass memorial. And that's crazy. It's right on top. These are the people that's going to scream and cry at your funeral. The same ones that have already painted your t-shirts or got different earrings to match the color that they're going to wear to your... These rituals, y'all, this shit has been going on nonstop, and guess what? God has brought it to an end. Continue to speak out about the things that you have been through. Yes, there are people that's going to hear you and believe this shit. And thank you, everybody that has really been liking my videos, because, when you start speaking the truth, I came in and kicked through the door when I said, you know what? I didn't start this channel for money. I started to try to save my life, to speak my story. I just happened to be a recipient of some gifts that at the certain days I don't even feel like I have mercy, or I should not have, I should not have received, simply because God loves me. We all fall short. Nobody's perfect. But the things that have been placed against us for so long has been a bunch of babbage, and it's not going to work anymore. So these fake memorials that somebody's doing, okay, somebody already knew about their child either being set up on a vacation or something, so we're going to keep pulling. A lot of these people chose the box. They didn't want the gift. And whether the gift was you or actual relationship with the Most High or a spiritual team or, ascension, living your best life, having balance between your own self, actually living the life that you want. They chose the box. So somebody could actually have something connected to a trip that somebody actually lost their life of. And this is hidden in some type of hidden compartment, whether it's in a car or something. I know this ain't what that is. So imagine somebody actually doing something against somebody, right? This person, Lord forbids, lose their life. Somebody has like memorabilia of some bodies they didn't even catch or something. I want to get this right and confirm this because I don't want to say that and that's not what it is. Yes. Oh my God, y'all. There is somebody that has, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not. Let me calm down because there is somebody out here that has memorabilia of certain people that they didn't even took out or that they know of that's been taken out that they have been a part of. This is like a sick, twisted memorabilia of people that have been taken out due to some form of injustice. Somebody has this. I got a Araya, a memo. Somebody is even like writing certain things down. Yeah, somebody could actually be getting counseling right now. Or maybe you experienced counseling. And I'm going to tell you, the Most High is your counselor. God is your counselor. If some of you are at that final stage where you feel like, but know that this is a spiritual warfare. Okay, so there's going to even be doctors, lawyers, judges, counselors, therapists, teachers. These people have already been who they are. And if they are already mushed up in the inside. It doesn't matter if they have the credentials, the times that they went to school, the years under their belt that they actually been doing this position. You are seeing that everybody's being spiritually disciplined, and that means being peeled back like an onion. Okay, so some of these people, even though they may pretend that, they are overqualified or extremely qualified to give you the counseling that you need and deserve, a lot of these people do this shit for insurance money, okay? So if you trust somebody, reach out to somebody that could be into something else, okay? And I know if you have found my channel, I pray to God that, maybe you have connected to other people that could be going through the same thing and you start, y'all start praying for each other. You start fasting, you start meditating or giving devotion, and things are revealed to you and your inner strength comes forth. Okay, I really do, you guys. I know how it is to feel like, okay, who can I talk to? Who can I run to and tell stuff like this to without being labeled, misjudged, misdiagnosed, or put on pills and shit? I actually knew somebody that went and did this, and they got pills that made them even more fucked up than they was. Started having suicidal thoughts and shit. Snorting and sniffing with Adderall, And this person, she's very beautiful. I know if she reached my channel, she knows who she is. Cause she's a part of my journey. And I always got love for you. Now I want you to know that if you reach my channel in some type of way, don't feel no way because I'm using you as an example. Just know that I know that you're a beautiful person. I have seen your battle too. And forgive me if I ever did something against you that was not a part of you assisting you. It's just unfortunate. It really is. Yeah, somebody's upset that the game has been changed. Okay? And like I tell y'all already know I don't consider this shit no fucking game, man. It's not a game or a competition that I want to live my life and take care of my children, take care of the ones that I love. It's not. What kind of game is that? What kind of game is it to be a living, breathing vessel and wanting to live life? Y'all been secretly doing shit that's gonna get y'all murked. And I'm talking about sprayed and laid the fuck out spiritually. I'm not talking about somebody now, and that's what they do. They'll run around now. They scared and trying to, tuck themselves in the covers tighter at night. No, bitch. I'm talking about when you go to sleep, when you wake up, your kids, your mama, your baby's mama, baby mama, all of y'all. Ain't no one spared for what they did. And like I said, I don't wish anything on anybody, but the things that y'all have done for some paper currency, or to have some level of fame or acknowledgement for some people that don't even give a fuck about you. They trying to spray out whole lineages and lines and ancestors and shit. Y'all doing too much. It is what it is, yes. We are at that point now. Y'all can be as mad as y'all want to be. Hanging on to shit. And they keep on peeping because I keep on peeping at this energy vampire. Y'all want energy, y'all not getting none. It is what it is. Y'all be up as y'all can hate me. Y'all been hating me. What be the difference now? If somebody hate me, are you serious? I done experienced that word hate several times. It was just cloaked and covered in the word love. Please. So they call what they don't have magic, but it's the power of God. So what they've been using is magic, okay? We know that they've been using dark witchcraft. They've been using death spells. They've been using all type of stuff to get somebody laid out. Like I said, they got the plot of land. They had the plot of land picked out. They had your shirts spray painted. They knew what date they was going to lay your ass to rest, just so they can perform another ritual. Somebody was literally supposed to be taken out by a group of females here. Now, whether they play with witchcraft, I don't know, but you're going to see who's trying to hang on to your energy. Watch these people that secretly, really they'll come to your face like, yeah, but secretly they want to sleep with, who you sleeping with, or they are literally, they can't hide that they are upset. This is like somebody calling your phone and being like, hey, and you telling them all the good things that you could be experiencing or going through. And then all of a sudden, well, damn, I thought I was going to be able to do that. And why your hair growing faster than mine? Or why you gaining weight or losing weight? Or why your kids get this? I promise I done already asked God for that. Why you get it first? Type bitches. What kind of shit is that? Y'all, when I tell you, I have tried my best. They have, bitch, my face is full, round, cuddly, cheeks full and pure, heart good, but I will wish the most of everything that the Most High has for y'all. I'm literally not going to say it. I want what God wants for y'all. And the crazy thing about it is, this is why you have to learn to let stuff be out of your hands, because you'll be like, Lord, let them get caught up for what they doing. When shit, your ancestors and God's like, man, take them out. That's it. Had enough. Lights off. Closed casket. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, don't even intervene with praying for these people. You can literally just let it go. It says it sounds. I'm not getting ready to pray for nobody that wish death on me and my children. I'm just not getting ready not die. Not die. Not today. Not tomorrow, the day after, the next lifetime. These bitches are getting ghosts. Scared to death. So somebody could have even teamed up with a mom, aunt, sister, or cousin here. So let's see. Who's upset about this change, or upset the game then changed, that chose this box over the gift? It says hitchhikers. Okay, so somebody could actually be without a car right now, trying to get rides and shit. And also, not to pick nobody up. I know a lot of us, y'all know better. Please know better. Oh, and trust me, I've been there too. I'll ride past, see somebody, be like, oh, let me give them a ride. They have 3-4 bags, and I don't, I know what it feel like to be without a vehicle. Man, these people are not who they appear to be. And that's just where I'm at with it. See, it keep coming out. Smiling and shit. What is it? They trying to vamp. They trying to suck somebody dry. Blood suckers and energy stealers. Trying to hike and shit. Catch rides. Probably already got a car parked somewhere. You got to watch what people be into. Itching and shit. Yeah, they done went against the Empress. So, whoever you are, she's a bad man, Gemma. Just as fine she can be. Hey, bitch, goodbye. No. So it could be an associate at school or somebody's school, mad Could be an actual Capricorn, somebody you went to school with that's mad. But it is what it is. It's not gonna work. This person be up to the AM doing things, trying to pull on your energy, or they were. Okay, but now it's not gonna work anymore. So what you gonna do? You empty. You empty, player. All you energy vampires are empty. They've been burping up your business and shit, trying to figure out, this is somebody that's, if they're not constantly drinking, they just constantly talking. They just a burper. Somebody's burping up all your business. Could like moonshine, or somebody here's like moonshine, stealing all their kids' Capri Suns and shit. Somebody could be named April. What are your triggers? Okay, so you could be identifying some triggers maybe that you had. Why is it out loud? See what I'm saying? I could have sworn garbage day was yesterday. But it is what it is. Somebody's trying to prick somebody with something. I'm not sure if this is an actual somebody, a doctor, a therapist, or somebody trying to prick somebody with something that they have. Yeah, somebody really thought they had one. Okay, they was trying to manipulate a lot of different stuff here. So you got no two have same exact experiences unless it manipulated. You are not like these people. These people are not like you. Okay, if you the same type of energy or vibe, y'all gonna rock together naturally. Nobody has to, pretend to like you, or y'all, you know what I'm saying? If it's forced, then it's just not the energy you on or the wave. It's just what it is. Everybody ain't gonna like me. There's a lot of people that you will like. Do you see what I'm saying? You can actually go find them right now and start watching my video. A lot of you are going to find who your people are. It's not for anybody to worry about if you for everybody. Do you see what I'm saying? We're not people pleasers. And I heard it again yesterday. You can't please God and then please everybody else. Fuck them. They don't even care. Some of them don't even care. Shit, got 5 incense lit and I'm still upset with. I'm so upset with the serenity. You know what? Somebody's friends are really upset because it is what it is at this point. And like I said, this Capricorn is just big, fine, and mighty. And I keep getting AP. Somebody even want to try to, if they ain't trying to cap you or take you out, like I said, they trying to cap a whole lid here because they was banking on some type of funeral or memorial. This is the same person that will stand there and say that you have been the best person to their life. You was a beautiful person, but the whole time they've been trying to set you up. Wow. I heard family life insurance. So the serenity of friends is known during hard times. Okay, so if this person didn't get you a loaf of bread, or you know what I'm saying, when you was hungry, or bring you $5 to put in your car, or you know what I'm saying, watch your child when you try to go get a new job, or if you have school and class is running late and they didn't stay, or they ain't watch your children and love them as much as they love everybody else's kids or they own. These are the type of people you don't want around you. These females, they different. Like they just really different. They not built to have this same type of love, peace, compassion, serenity around them. They want to be hard. They want to have hard times, but they want to do it in somebody else's energy. Nah, y'all keep that shit. Somebody's known for always being on some foolery. Like when you go around this person's always like, come on, let's go do this real quick. I also got Rico too, so y'all know what it is. Somebody's really upset that you are fucking still breathing, living, exceeding, flourishing, extravagant, lovely, blessed and highly favored and protected by the divine. You and your children. When I tell you mamas, babies, mamas, the whole lineage will get wiped out. They've done too much for so long. So you got the death card out here, funeral or loss. And I feel like somebody lost out because they was really expecting for a funeral to happen. They was really trying to eat off somebody else's back here. I already been using your bank card. Somebody could have already been using somebody's bank card, going out to eat and shit, having fun, taking trips. Now they get ready to lose a limb. Yeah, they was hoping plus more. So imagine somebody that's just not only hoping for you to be taken out, but they wanted you to go through the most before you was taken out. Like, being dopey. Yeah, now they checks is blank, or they could have blank accounts. They was trying to wipe somebody out. Should have stayed in their lane, though, with this bland-ass cooking that they be doing. So you see the smoke fuming. Try to edit and copy and paste the game. Your name, a rapper, artificial, came harder than 86 when they rushed in cocaine. But I was 87. Pressure around my neck. So somebody here, whether they still doing, dope boy shit or whatever, it could be a rapper involved. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's art and craft is rap. Whoever it is, though, they under a lot of smoke for like editing different music or playing games with people. They could be born in the 80s. This person could actually choke somebody out or been choking people. I feel like this is just spiritually trying to choke somebody up, doing some throat chakra attacks, or paying somebody to do some throat chakra attacks so somebody can't get their music out. Yeah, so if a woman's husband dies before a son is born to the couple, it is legally binding duty of the husband's brother to marry the widow. So this could actually be a brother's spouse or somebody that was connected to somebody's brother here. So imagine somebody being taken out. Maybe if they was in the industry or not. I don't care about them people. When I tell you, somebody could have actually married their husband's brother because he passed. Or they married somebody in the family because their husband actually passed. Due to some type of binding agreement, they felt like it was some type of duty. Who cares? Yeah, but their ceremony was so ritual here. Somebody could actually remove somebody either during the trip or something. Pricking them or some shit. Yeah, you got spits in his face. Free to marry outside of husband's family. Yeah, so somebody's like, you can marry outside of my family. You ain't even got to keep on messing with my brother. Yes, it's good. It could be a fashion designer or somebody that claims they in a fashion designing business that is under judgment here. This person could also be in a beauty business. Somebody's under a lot of judgment. This person could already have plastic surgery or some type of lipo or Botox or whatever. Yeah, the creation wasn't from the divine. Okay, this person is into like witchcraft cosmetology. And this is literally extremely changing your whole appearance. Whatever God gave you. Okay, this is still part of witchcraft. This could be involving an earth sign here. Somebody felt like they was powerful because they was using this trickster deity. Wow. Yeah. So you got refrain from a strong appetite here. You can either go vegan or not, but I feel like it's just like moderation because something's going to be revealed to you about all the stuff that could be going on. Yeah, all these different sex traps and binding spells. People trying to bind you by using sexual energy. It came out. Throat chakra, sex trap, and binding. Okay, this could have been a person that actually considered themselves your soulmate or not. And I feel like this person could even be fucking with you in your sleep. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy what they'll do. It really is. Like, what did he say on Coming to America? Okay, so this could even be somebody that's from outside the country or somebody that has done something because they thought that they was going to get this green card and it's been denied. A lot of these people are getting ready to go through things that you never thought they'd go through. But he said it. Please get it through your greasy ass head. Get it through your greasy ass scalp that the stuff that y'all have been doing is out. Yeah, somebody raps. That's into doing this bind and spell witchcraft shit. They trying to dominate somebody's whole throat chakra. And I feel like they messing with somebody's mental. Didn't know you were strong enough though. So let's see, you got public defender. So a lot of them ain't even gonna be able to afford a lawyer. They're gonna be working with public defenders and shit. Your Honor. I didn't know that I couldn't do that without being caught, Your Honor. And the crazy thing about it, most of the time when people play in the spiritual realm, this is why they have been successful in making a lot of people appear crazy or look crazy, because it's things that you cannot see physically. A lot of it is done, to bring it down to the actual physical realm. But these people are going to get caught up for shit that they've been doing for years. It may not even necessarily be what they did to you. Okay, so when you stay in prayer, you work on clearing your heart and balancing out who you are within yourself, because some people are going to be caught up for things that they have been hiding under shoe boxes within the closet. Somebody could be dealing with some type of thyroid issue, a problem. Somebody was very manipulative. Yeah, somebody could have been working with a white girl, long nose, Becky here. So you got long nose Becky that could have been actually helping somebody do some type of witchcraft against somebody. Yeah, she was doing something to like do an energy exchange, or she wants somebody to be receptive of her dark ass energy. But bitch, you in hell, so you could stay there yourself. Yeah, she needed a sacrificial limb. So you got sacrificial limb in reverse. These people could not sacrifice you. Okay, so I don't know if it's getting to the point where somebody could have actually had a soulmate. I don't know if they actually into this, people's crafts or people's crafts, whatever they was doing. Okay, your soulmate could actually be wealthy or in the industry, but somebody was doing some work with this person. So I feel like this person chose like the box over you. Okay, and maybe they tried to give somebody else your energy so they could sacrifice you, but that shit didn't work. It's too long already. Let me see. Yeah, doing a lot of things against your heart chakra. This is why people are getting ready to be dealing with heart attacks and shit, trying to take knives to the throat. Okay, because this magic is coming back. Like I said, somebody's hosting twice. Yeah, they tired. So what's next? You could stop. You could stop. You could have been in repentance a long time ago. You could have accepted your own gift a long time ago, but you have been secretly trying to do it using witchcraft. Yeah, this person could be into herbs. This is a green witch. Somebody that's into folk magic, essential, different oils. You know what? Yeah, and this person's trying to cut their hair, change their appearance. They could have actually removed all the hair off of them. Because this person was doing different love spells, different magic. Could have trying to provoke somebody to have some type of issue with their heart or their throat here. Using something that you could have drunk or something that you ate. Yeah, but it's like you're the positive opposite of this person. Okay, so something about you, whatever it is, somebody else wanted it, but they wanted to use it. And I feel like whoever this was working with some type of, this person could have actually been a soulmate at one time, but maybe they was under all this crafting and they felt like they was going to get away by being plastic, doing whatever that they was doing, but they should have refrained from this. This person was under magic their damn self, but they was doing magic with somebody else. This person could be into rock and roll, or whoever this long nosed Becky is into rock and roll. Yeah, they can no longer secretly locate you or watch you. Somebody was being stalked by somebody that was either already with somebody that is like a counselor or a therapist, or into like there's a nurse or into the industry doing some type of music. That shit's old as hell. When I tell you, I'm so tired. I may even throw away most of these cards at the beginning of the year, because I know a lot of us is coming up out of this stuff. So don't fear it. Know how to move before it even happens. You may be getting some type of downloads here. Yeah. Different people trying to keep secrets. You got David and Goliath. Eyes wide shut. Yeah, so these little weird ass parties people be into, trying to invite you to some lavish event. You got somebody took a payment, okay? Whoever this boss or co-worker did took a payment working with this crazy ass karmic, whether male or female, could be trying to get you into their car. But yeah, somebody still has a car hidden in their camera. A car hidden in their camera. Well, ain't that a bitch? That'd be nice. Somebody has a camera hidden in their car. This masculine energy placed this in there. This is almost too, if a father wasn't an actual soulmate in like a past life, there is a father that is all the way involved in doing some witchcraft against their daughter. This person like watches you all the time, trying to control your energy, but it's like they're using your energy some type of way with this white woman. Yeah, they ain't gonna have no new beginnings on this shit. So you got something coming up about environmental conditions don't help, so they can't help, so don't hurt. Okay, so even if you feel like you cannot help somebody, this is one of the perfect examples. If you feel like you can't help me or anybody else that's really out here, working for the betterment of different shit, don't feel any type of way. You can help by hitting the like button, sharing the content, assisting those that you can. If your neighbor's a real person and not a bot, secretly spying and shit, help that person. If you see somebody that's down and out on the streets, most likely those are God's people, because this is what they want most of us to be, is homeless, broke, dead, moved out the way. But we have to start looking out for each other. We really do, and a lot of them, they want us to be turned against each other for some shit that don't make sense or that we can't take to this next level. So just continue to keep your mind full and keep your heart open and keep it pure, okay? Because you have mates here when it comes to your soul. Your spiritual team loves you. Your spiritual family loves you. A lot of us, it's really good to do like a currency swap with, like, I would love to see certain people, if you have money and you a good person, then you help somebody that it may need the help. You see what I'm saying? Because these people have used whatever possible they could to go against a lot of us that are breaking cycles, speaking the truth, standing in our power, refusing to let go. And it's just what it is. So if you can't help, move the fuck out the way. Don't feel no way. Continue to stay in prayer, pray from your heart, ask God for what you need, ask that the environment be healed. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you're doing. You important. Don't feel any type of way because you can't give any money. Stop feeling some type of way because you can't give any money to somebody at the time. You just watching a video helps. Okay, so it's a deceased loved one that wants some justice. This could be a child that was middleborn. Get a couple more and I'm out of here. Yeah, there was a counselor, a therapist, or somebody involved with some old shit. They into witchcraft too. They was using different pictures. Somebody was doing like old picture work that ain't gonna work anymore. Yeah, they wanted money, power, and respect. So you got an ex's jealous mom, okay? So it could have been an ex's jealous mom that was involved doing some type of witchcraft, okay? Planning a funeral or hoping that she could have a funeral because she done spent all her money on getting plastic surgery, but she's not getting ready to take out somebody else. Maybe it worked last time, they ain't gonna work this time, leapfrog.